Alright guys, today is day 91 of making a game. So guys, let us start the day as usual by reviewing yesterday's accomplishments, and without further ado, let us get into it. So here's a clip of Michael talking about it. So before we start the review, let me state first what I did yesterday. So basically, what I did yesterday was that I continued the retopology process of the third hairstyle of our game character and almost finished it because as I said on yesterday, I ran out of time with the. And with that in mind, let us start the review. So I brought along some pictures of yesterday's work as usual, and to make sure you guys will follow what I'm actually saying. Because if I start talking about retopology stuff and edge flow, you will not can't follow it, just words. And I also prepared some arrows as well as on top of the picture shown on the screen, and it will highlight the edge flow I'm referring to earlier. And this is how the review is going to work. So basically, the thought was that the more compact and organized the arrows are, the higher quality of our yesterday's retopology product has been. And with that in mind, let us start the review. So for the still unfinished hairstyle of our game character, as you probably see on the arrows I prepared, it is compact and organized and doesn't go over the place. So I think it is safe to assume that we did good on yesterday's work. And yeah, that is all for the review, guys. And with that said, and nothing else left to say, let's get back into you, Michael. So with yesterday's accomplishments reviewed, let us finally start the day. So let me put the main objective on top of the screen as usual. That will explain the time lapse shown on the screen. But before stating my today's work output, I believe that to some of you guys are still new to the channel, so let me introduce myself as well as the channel for context once again. So hello there, I'm Michael. I'm currently doing a series of me working on this project game of mine called 2 Years of Change from scratch. And what you probably see on the screen is the time lapse that shows my today's output. And that is to show you guys that I'm not bluffing, as well as to make sure the series progression isn't slow as shit and take forever to develop, you know? And yeah, that is all for context for now. So let us get back to what I did for today. So, and as you probably seen on the main objective as well as on the time lapse shown, what I did yesterday is finally finish the third hairstyle and also finish the ear retopology process, and lastly started the shoes, but left it unfinished because I ran out of time once again, guys, and probably finish it tomorrow by assuming that the workload phase is still gonna be the same. And yeah, guys, that is all what I did for today, and with that said, see you guys tomorrow.